What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a hobby news for the Digimon TCG. We do have a couple new things here. We did talk about this global unification commemoration program back on the 28th, but we did get some new stuff, some new drops on the 29th, and this won't be airing until December 1st, but there's a little bit of substance in here. First, we have the special limited card set. We have the official card list, so we can go through and just make sure there wasn't anything else we were unaware of. And we also have the new information on the championship finals. And I think I know what this is exactly. What they've done here is they've given us the kind of the top prizing, what people are getting for that. But hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications, so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, well, we knew about this. We knew that it was coming up. North America is beginning of January, right before EX8's drop, which is kind of nuts. I think a lot of people are going to be, it's going to be a small event, smaller than they're used to, because people will be so strapped from Christmas. So that might have not been the best place. We do have the Europe one coming up next week on the 7th and 8th, so we'll see how things go there. We'll start to see cards drop, I think, in the European market for those championship cards, and then the other ones are further into January for Latin America and Oceania. So you have your third and fourth place trophy card, and third place trophy, second place trophy card, and first place trophy card is, I think, what they've kind of shown us that we didn't know about now. So we already knew about the Championship Tamers pack with Numamon, Monziamon, for a deck that's no longer super viable competitively, but you got your Hell Lugarmon and Soul Lugarmons, which of course the BT18 Soul Lugarmon is already an event pack card. The inclusion of this is actually really good if you think about it, because Hell Lugarmon isn't, while Hell Lugarmon's still seeing play, I would say these two are actually still seeing play, but not a lot of the other stuff from the Lugamon line. So that does make sense because they both are relevant in Takumi Kazuchi. Then you have, of course, you have the Agumon and the Gabumon from BT17 that are already getting alts in the Omnion binder set. So it's interesting that they're doing that too. It's really interesting that they're hitting those cards too. Analog Youth, a long time coming, and this was actually a LM card, so it's just nuts that we're finally getting it as an exclusive, which is only probably going to make the prices of Analog Youth actually go up. And then, of course, we have Mother D Reaper, which is a card that probably should have been reprinted so long ago. So all of these cards, except for maybe these two, are going to be super sought after. I'm not really sure about the Numi and the Monze. Then, of course, we have our Gold Championship Gold Stamp card set, which is, it's funny because they both have a gold stamp, so I'm honestly don't know how this is any different than the other ones, where you're getting Digimon Emperor, Imperial Digimon Fighter Mode from BT12, which has already had a reprint, Royal Knights of the Purge, which has already had a reprint last year, championship, Platinum Numamon again, which is going to be good for Numi players, especially because I don't think the pricing on them is going to be super bad, and of course the Sakuyamon and the Fenrir Lugamon. This guy's not seeing play, so I honestly don't expect this to be as expensive as other stuff was in previous years. We'll just have to wait and see how things go. Venpack 7, we already know that's a bust. You got your Champion playmat, Magnamon, Renamon, All Force mat for Championship 2024. Top 16. Looks like, I can't even tell what that is. It looks like hybrids. So it looks like Frontiers. Participation playmat, which is going to be a Three Musketeers, which is really cool. Even has Three Musketeers in the name. And then the Judge playmat, which kind of looks really lame, honestly. But I guess the judges just don't get as good as stuff as we do. But yeah, and then we have, there's our trophy cards. So we have a All Force, Arrow Vidramon, a Vidramon, and then a Vmon for top 16. So those are going to be pretty sought after. It's BT13 all four, so it's not as good if it had been BT12, honestly. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I can't remember which Arrow V it was, but it is the BT11 Vmon and Vidramon, so those are going to be, those are good cards. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. See what these prices land out. They're going to be pretty expensive. I'm just honestly more excited to see what the prices are on both the Tamers pack and the Gold Stamp pack. I think I'm going to hold back this time and wait for things to cool off, because I think the prices will drop dramatically. They did last year, honestly, on a lot of that stuff. And then I'll just pick it up later on, honestly. We'll see what happens with that. But we also had a little bit more news here. If we go back here, we had the card list for the limited set, which has been something I've been covering a lot here. Of course, we knew about these 3 reprints of event pack and wave 3 regional cards. These are going to tank the prices of those cards, because I'm assuming they're going to be the exact same foil, rarity, everything. Maybe I'm wrong, but they look the same. Other than they won't have the stamp on this guy. This one is great because he is only alt is a low pull rate card. So I'm super excited that this guy's getting his alternate rune mode. This is really great for people who want rune mode, because it's such an expensive card. And it's a super cool alt too. So I mean, these are the winner cards. You want to see these guys right here. These guys maybe not so much, although this is still $30, but these are already basically 12 or lower. And then you have the cool new alt arts for the 3 Musketeers cards. Fortunately, I think you only get 1 per box. So if you wanted a playset, you'd need to buy like 12 boxes of this, which and I don't know if it's like, if you get like a case, you get like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 kind of thing, or if it's completely randomized. You could guarantee that if you bought a case of the those little sets they did, the DP packs, the double packs last year, that if you bought a case of double packs, you get 1 of each of the 6, because they were placed 1 per box in a kit. So you could get 4 kits and play set out. With things like the Christmas gift box, that was totally random. I did not get, I got a couple boxes of those, and I got the same guy in each one. So it doesn't work the same way. So it'll be interesting to see if it works like that with these limited set boxes. Of course, you have the Quantumon alt, which is actually really cool as well. So that's a cool potential pull. Probably won't be worth that much, but it's not, honestly, at this point it's probably better than at least these 2. And then I think all the ace cards, I think, and the scrambles and the memory boost you get no matter what. I think you get that per box, so that'll be really good for people, collect play sets of that. You probably need to get 4 boxes, which I think will be worth the money, because when these cards start going up. And then, of course, you have Sistermon Blank, Sistermon CL. Those are also event pack cards that are going to be crashed right now. And then we have the promo cards. These 3 promo cards. 6, 7. That was the last round. So this was September, July to September's tournament pack cards, which are kind of cool, because this guy might be actually useful in EX8 when we get the new rock and mineral stuff. So that's kind of cool. We just saw him used in the the Liberator comic to basically help go for game, which was really cool. Interesting scenario, but you never know, right? And then just the fact that you can Digivolve Gatsumon for 0 and put more sources under is actually really cool. And then all these guys, just as these the recharge plugin, the Digimon Liberator, which already had an alt, so it's not going to be very inexpensive. So we'll have to see what each set comes with. They haven't really specified. But they haven't specified exactly how each box is going to build. They've been kind of vague on it. I kind of know you're definitely getting a playset of the aces, the scrambles, and the memory boosts, and then you're getting 1 of these 3, and you're probably getting a couple of these guys, maybe a couple of these in each pack. We'll have to wait and see how it goes, how much you get per, and then how much stuff we have to collect afterwards if we're collecting, or what we can sell and make profit on, which we will do in future videos. We'll talk about this. We'll look at the prices when the stuff comes out. Honestly, I'm hoping that if I pull a bunch of these boxes just to try and get some things like the Musketeers alt, that I'll be able to then sell back the scrambles and the memory boost to make some profit, after I get my playset. So we're going to keep looking into this and seeing how things are going. I believe, I don't know if we have a set date. I think it just says December. Oh no, December 13th. Okay, so we do have a set date. So we will be getting this December 13th. So keep your eyes open with that. And any more news we get for the Digimon TCG, we will keep you guys in the know. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. And hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.